ladies and gentlemen, we arrive at this point from the sum of all paths and the unswerving punctuality of chance. So it is, and so it always shall be. Let the contest begin!
Hi, this is Kristen from KiwiboxDotCom, and we are here at the Nintendo World Store in New York, New York. We're here at the official launch event for the Major League Eating game that is coming out for WiiWare. And as you can see, there's an array of food from the game in back of me. We have hot dogs, hamburgers, coleslaw, really anything that they have in the game here. And in a moment, we're going to be talking to some of the actual characters that you can play from the game, who are actual professional Major League Eaters themselves. So let's have a look around and play some of the game. We are here with the producer of Major League Eating, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the game and show us how you play it. So tell us about gameplay a little bit. What does that involve?
The gameplay, this game is basically a fighting game. We've tried to create a fighting game that captures the competitive essence of Major League Eating, which is really about a psychological battle to out-eat your opponent, but also to outwit him and to embarrass him. And so we've tried to capture that in eating form. You're basically putting food in your mouth, you're chewing it and swallowing it, but you're also attacking. Use a variety of digestive attacks, burps, gas, and other things to try to make your opponent more nauseous, make them nervous, and make them throw up. So it's a balance of trying to eat as fast as possible while not making yourself vulnerable and attacking your opponent.
Now, since this is a game for the Wii, how do the controls work on this?
Well, the controls use the Wii remote in a realistic representation of how you're eating these foods. We have several types of foods, 12 different foods in 3 different types. There are toss foods like popcorn, shrimp, and meatballs, which you're tossing and catching in your mouth. There's hot dogs and pizza, which you pick up and put in your mouth like a hot dog. And there's also debris foods, watermelon, chicken wings, and foods with rinds, which you're doing this typewriter motion to get the food into your mouth.
Great. Why don't we have a look at the game so we can see just how we play this?
Now the basics are, you toss the food into your mouth, you chew the food, and then you monitor your stomach contents through the barfometer. And once you've mastered those basics, then you get to advanced techniques of attacking and defending. I've just gotten hit by a gas attack, and that's knocking up my vomit meter. But I can do a shake to settle the contents of my stomach and bring that back down. Now I've got an attack I can use. That's a gas attack. And that'll knock her. Now I can almost get her to go over the edge and have what we call an urge contrary to swallowing.
Okay. So he just hit me with a gas attack. Woo. And if you don't hit the A and B button at the right time, when the food is there, you're going to bite your mouth, which is obviously not a good thing. There we go. I clearly have a lot of food in my mouth here. There we go. Uh-oh. He's hitting me with quite a bit of attacks here.
Now, as I'm talking and giving the demo, you can see she's coming ahead, and we're about even score right now. So the challenge of the game is to multitask, to monitor what's going into your mouth, what's going out of it, and all the while use your attacks, like so, to embarrass your opponent. And if you push her far enough, she just might throw up.
And we're here with Badlands Booker. He actually does the official rap for Major League Eating, and he's actually a Major League Eater himself. What is your favorite food to eat?
I'm an omnivore, so whatever's on the plate, it's me to go.
How do you get prepared for like an eating contest?
Well, basically, you need 4 things to do well. You need stomach capacity, a good strategy, so a little bit of stamina, and a strong, focused mind. So I basically just come to a contest with my game right. Well, in a few words, I come to the contest hungry and focused.
Gotcha, gotcha. For our KiwiBox users, what is your favorite fruit to eat?
I love oranges, apples, bananas is good in a protein shake. You know, and the whole fruit cocktail. I love it all.
And And since you do the official rap for Major League Eating, would you mind rapping a few bars for us?
Sure. I'm the debonair extraordinaire of competing, eating, bobbing, weaving, shaking, bake, passion, creating, never heaving, grieving, soul, losing, or cheating, straight, top seating, greatness, be seeping out my pores. Do this for you and yours, blow your doors, eating rubber with no pores. Water poses in buffets and grocery stores. Watch your limits when I eat. I'm just like Jaws. Hoo-ah.
We're here with Tim Janus. He's actually the 4th ranked eater in the world, and he's actually participating in the watermelon eating contest today. Can you tell us a little bit about the competition?
Well, today's a 6-minute event, watermelon on the rind, and we're going to try to establish a new benchmark for the 6-minute watermelon format. It's me versus Crazy Legs Conti. He's the 11th ranked eater in the world, so it's going to be kind of a dogfight.
How long have you been a professional eater for?
I've been doing this for 4.5 years.
Wow, wow. So what is it like seeing this in a game like this?
It's pretty awesome. You know, if you told me years ago I'd be a character in a video game, I never would have believed you. And it's certainly something that, I'd pay money to be a character in a video game. It's really cool. And it's a fun game. I've played it a few times and I really do love it. So.
Have you mastered the game as well as you've mastered eating?
I thought I was getting pretty good at it, and then I got stopped earlier, after about 5 or 6 opponents. So I'm getting better, but I need some work.
We're here with Crazy Legs Conti, who is a professional eater and a character in the Major League Eating game. So how did you get into Major League Eating to begin with?
I've been on the pro eating circuit for 7 years. I was always a fan of the sport, but in the late 90s it was a lot smaller. There was never the notion that this could blossom into documentaries and films and video games, but I'm ranked 11th in the world for Major League Eating, and I've competed in just about every food group imaginable. Today will be my first time in watermelon, though.
That's right, you'll be competing to try to break the record for watermelon consumption. How do you get ready for a contest like this?
Well, watermelon's nice because it is mostly water, meaning it's just going to sort of stretch out the stomach. And in a way, the nice thing today is we'll get to see the difference of 6 minutes of eating watermelon in reality and 2 minutes of virtual play. So much like the interplay between eating the watermelon in actuality and eating it with the Nintendo Wii remote, both things are pretty much comparable.
So Tim, how do you get ready for an eating competition?
I don't do a whole lot, to be honest. I don't eat much the day of the contest, but otherwise, maybe like one reconnaissance mission just to sort of figure out a strategy. That's about it.
What is your favorite food to eat?
I love all foods. My goal in life is to eat everything in the world at least once. I'm working towards that slowly, but everything tastes good. Pizza's fun there, just about everything.
Casually, I'm a big fan of sushi, but when you can consume 15 feet of sushi in one sitting, you generally can't afford it. So I know that Tim Eater X Janus ate 141 pieces in 6 minutes. So I'm looking for a little payback today because he got the sushi and now I'm getting the watermelon.
What is your favorite fruit to eat?
Fruit, I'm an apple guy. It's the perfect fruit. I think it comes in its own little wrapper. You can eat the wrapper, and then you just have a tiny core to throw away, and it's good for you too.
For our KiwiBox fans out there, what is your favorite type of fruit?
I generally go with anything esoteric that looks like it's been mangled beforehand. So a bruised kiwi or a starfish or something that you look at, you're like, is that really a fruit? And then I eat it.
3, 2, 1, go. And they are off. Watermelon is a silent sport. Oh, there is some art imitates life. Oh my good glory. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your watermelon rinds. Oh, shake it. Woo! And 1 bite.
Crazy Legs Conti, ladies and gentlemen.
Unbelievable! That is an upset, dear God in heaven. Because Crazy Legs Conti is ranked significantly lower than Tim Eater X Janus. Today is a horrible day so far for Eater X Janus. His misery is equal to that of the old man who has lived long enough to watch his son hang from the gallows right now. Too late, my friend. Too little, too late. All right, well that's it.